Hey there, I thought it might be interesting to try and make a video of how to how I cut my hair in case you're not able to make it to your stylist or barber or whatever. I've been cutting my hair for about 4 years or so, and it's real easy. You just got to be patient and take your time and maybe use the right equipment. So let me show you the tools that I use to cut my hair. So this is just a kit that I bought from Walmart. It's really inexpensive. It's a Wahl brand clipper, and it comes with a number of attachments. And the ones I use primarily are for the left ear and right ear, and I lay them out like that so I know I can grab them and use them for the proper ear. And then a number, looks like a number 8, which is 1 inch depth, and then a number 7, which is 7/8 depth. And this is a number 12, and that's a 1.5 inch depth, so that's for the top. So this clipper is for my sideburns and for just around the front part of my ear, because you can trim around your ear with these, but you don't want to go too far around your ear with these, I've learned, and it's better to just use this tool or use this trimmer to make that final cut around your ear. It makes it a lot smoother. And is when you're cutting your hair, you're going in an upward motion with the clipper on the side. And again, I have the number 8, and I'm going to go up around my head and stop where the crown of my head is, and that's that transition point between the side of your head and your top of your head. So I do this, and then I curve it up, and I curve it up, I curve it up, and I go all the way around. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go all the way around. And then when it comes to the back, obviously it also helps to have a bunch of mirrors, or a mirror with a corner so you can see behind yourself. I don't know how I can do this, but you can see that what I'm doing here is I'm just going to continue to go all the way around my head just like that. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be right back. Alright, just wanted to show you what this looks like as you're cutting. Rolling it towards the crown of as you get to the crown of your head. You just go all the way around.
So you keep doing this until you're sure you've got all the hair. And then you'll notice that it won't be cutting anymore, so that's when you know you're done with the side. Also good to know I'm standing on a big towel, so easier to clean up. Okay, just about done cutting. Alright.
So the next blade, or the next attachment I use, is this 1.5 inch, and that's for the top of my hair. And it's kind of the same process, but you want to be sure to go in all kinds of different directions to make sure you get all of the hair on the top of your head even. So here we go. Just continue to do this, and you can maybe see some hair falling down. And I'll just do this for quite a while, because just when you think you've got all the hair, then there's more. I'm going to go forward, backward, side to side. I'll do one side to side motion here, and then what I'll do is I'll go upside down here, and I've got a mirror behind me actually, but you don't really need that, and I can still hear it cutting. So it's the same procedure. You just keep going until you're not hearing any more cutting. The next thing I would use are the ear trimmers, and this gives you that nice angle around your ear, but you have to be really careful with this, because this is where you can really have a messed up looking haircut if you're not careful. So I put the left ear trimmer here. I'm going to hold my ear down, and then you notice as you turn it into your head, it's going to cut closer to your scalp or to the side of your head, and if you bring it out, it's going to do less. So what I do is I go ahead and put it all the way in, and as I get closer to the front of my ear, to my sideburn, I kind of bring it out, and then I stop. And what I'll do is when I'm done, I'll trim it up with this trimmer to make it nice and smooth. because this thing will actually, if you keep going, it'll just put this big white wall around your head. So let me demonstrate what I'm doing. So it's all the way up against my skull. You can see it's taking a good shot here. And I'm going to stop right there. And it doesn't look like it's finished, but I'm not done cutting my hair yet either, so. And again, I'm going to stop before I get all the way up here. Just like that. Okay, so the next tool I use is this Norelco trimmer, and it's got a bunch of adjustments on there from really long to really short. So I'm sure you guys have seen these before. So for my sideburns and to blend in that ear trim, in my particular case I set it on a number 4, and then I'll go ahead and show you what I'm talking about, and this will take care of my sideburns. And then what I'm doing is I'm just kind of going up here and blending in that ear trim. Repeat on the other side. Off, what I do is I take off the adjustable head so that I can shave the back of my neck and behind my ear and trim everything up. This is the part where you need the mirror where you can see behind yourself. So let me show you what I'm doing. Alright, so here's the end product of the haircut that I gave myself. I think it came out pretty nice. It looks nice and even on the sides. And the back looks pretty nice as well. Let me see if I can get a shot of that. So hey, if you decide to go ahead and cut your own hair, one thing you might want to consider is sending your stylist a gift certificate, a gift card for the amount that you would have spent for your haircut. That way they have some cash coming in, and you're happy as well because you cut your own hair. It's going to be a while. Some of the stylists have been out of work for weeks and probably will be out of work for a few weeks more at the very least. And the government checks for the stimulus package aren't going to go out until probably May, so it's going to be some lean times in between. But just thought I'd give you some tips in case you aren't able to go get a haircut as you normally would because of the COVID virus. So let me know if you have any questions, and take care of yourself and stay healthy. Thanks.